Well, now a lot of people I know that are great in head-to-head like to make a lot of play calls. How important is play calling to winning these games?
It's definitely key because it throws off your opponent. It gives it gives him a different look that he might not be expecting, him or her at least. So I like to sprinkle in plays here and there. And the playbook,
Greetings and best wishes for a Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Holmgren. He's out there with Abdul. Taylor is out there with Jackson, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, Malone is out there with Mutombo. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Houston at the 2. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player. And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Back to Stockton. Here's Houston. The 3. Shot's good by Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from D. That man can fill it up.
Now here's Baylor. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Baylor, the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Houston, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Here's Rice. Baylor defending. Stripped away. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Baylor's got 6.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Malone trying to break free. Houston can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Peterson. And again, as Portland converted.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Rice. Malone outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Stockton. Halt the run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Karl Malone at the line with one shot.
Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 13. There's the pass to Baylor. Shot from the top of the key. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Houston, the pass to Rice. Inside. Houston shot's good.
Playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Peterson. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Trailblazers. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Houston. The tray. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Peterson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Malone looking around. Rice dishes to Malone. Passes it to Houston. Stockton trying to break loose. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Baylor. He has 6. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Jackson.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson, a fantastic jump shooter, always looking to fire.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, your dance team. Fans, your dance team. To the lineup for the home team.
With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
Eddie Jones.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Stockton kicks to Jones. Kemp inside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Yep, it counts. Baylor's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Shots good by Rice.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
The pass to Peterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Pass to Rice. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Jackson against Stockton. Jackson with the bounce pass. Holmgren the pass to Peterson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Peterson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Jones. Now here's Kemp. Over Holmgren. Kemp can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Zinkas, he's checked in for Portland. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Jackson. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the pass to Rice. Here's Bing. Outside Kemp. The 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Peterson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Peterson's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Rice. He has 6. Here's Bing. Offensive rebound.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
Now here's Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Thomas.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kemp with the bucket.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Pass to Baylor. Now here's Holmgren. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Peterson. Outside Baylor.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Baylor nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bing. Passes it to Kemp. 1 second left, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Portland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Isaiah Thomas. Holmgren is out there with Williamson. And there's Jackson. And it's Serbiak in at the small forward. Murray's checked in for Portland. Here's Serbiak. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nattier, the pass to Malone. Mutombo inside, covered by Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That'll put Dikembe Mutombo on the line.
Personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Portland making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in.
At the line, shooting 1.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Jackson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Stockton outside. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Williamson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That one is off.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And Portland making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Boston trails by 4. Stockton kicks to Battier. The pass to Houston. Takes a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Portland has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your dance team.
Stockton against Jackson. Pass to Peterson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
So they take the lead. Malone's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Peterson. He has 6. Back to Murray. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Stolen by Jackson. Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3 ball is good. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Battier outside. Here's Houston. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Baseline jumper. Malone, no luck. Portland leading by 4. with some arc. Yep, that one goes. Peterson's got 8.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Houston. Will it go? Jump shot is good that time.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Jackson passes to Murray. That's tipped. Battier with the steal. Over Murray. Battier cannot hit. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Knocked loose. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Murray. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jackson. No good on the 3. Boston trails by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Battier against Murray. Rocket 6. Battier kicks to Stockton. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the wing. Peterson the pass to Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Trailblazers, Porzingis is checked in for Williamson. Baylor comes in for Murray. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Jackson. Bing the pass to Rice. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bing. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes. And he forces one there, drawing the foul.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland leading by 4. Outside Baylor. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Kemp. And there's the pass to Bing. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Baylor. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Rice. Last game he had 28 points. 5 on the clock. Here's Bing. Got a hand on it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jones checked in for Shane Battier. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Zerbiak. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Outside Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Baylor from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. 3-team.
Home team ball.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Thomas. Celtics passing it around. Ice. They get the rebound. Here's Jones. And it's all evened up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Portland to end the cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
Isaiah Thomas is almost impossible to keep in front. Sensational off the dribble drive.
Bing, the pass to Kemp. Holmgren with the steal. The shot that time, not on target. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the Trailblazers. Kenny, what's your view?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams go out for free. When it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, run these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic so far from Elgin Baylor.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got Mutombo. Stockton is out there at Malone, and it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. They get a hand on it. Passes to Holmgren. Here's Baylor. No good on the triple. Boston trail. Here's Houston. Portland grabs the miss. Baylor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Peterson. And here's Jackson. The dish to Holmgren. To the inside. Here's Peterson. That one wide left. Boston shooting 41% for the game. Here's Rice. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Houston. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. A fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Peterson, that's good.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Houston. Back to Stockton. To the left wing. To the middle. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Malone.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Baylor. Peterson the pass to Holmgren. To the paint. And the dunk by Baylor.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot's good by Rice.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Stockton leading the charge. The score now all even. Rice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Peterson.
Home team foul. Allen Houston.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Jackson. Outside Baylor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team, Elgin Baylor at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Houston shots good. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Stockton against Jackson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Maurice checked in for Baylor. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stockton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now the pass to Malone. Shoots over Holmgren. Malone misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Yes, that goes in. Peterson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Houston, the pass to Stockton. Pass to Rice. Here's Houston. Over Peterson. Outside for Stockton. And nothing is falling for him right now. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Peterson. And they'll get another chance. Murray looking around. Now here's Holmgren. Covered by Mutombo. Porzingis can't hit. And so Stockton will bring it up for Boston. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And the first one drops.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Portland leading. Pass to Zerbiak. Thomas outside. And Boston with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Outside Jackson. Outside Thomas. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Stockton. Defense is right there. Here's Bing. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bing's got 6 points.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Passes it to Zerbiak. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. Pocket 6. Thomas. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Stockton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Oh, that's blocked. Down low, here's Jackson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stockton against Jackson, and then Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Here's Thomas.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Bing, the pass to Kemp. And the layup's good off the glass. Kemp's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his...
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
60.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way out. Boy, these fans are stunned.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Holmgren. And there's Jackson, and it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. High post try. Rebounded by Jackson.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Jackson following the miss by Shawn Kemp. Here's Peterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baylor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still
shooting
get it to fall.
Elgin Baylor shooting 1.
Free throw good from Baylor. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Stockton kicks to Rice. There's the pass to Kemp. Stockton outside. Over Jackson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And they double up Jackson. Here's Baylor. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Boston again missing. Portland leading by 6. Holmgren dishes to Jackson. And there's Baylor. That's going to be assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Elgin Baylor. What a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Mutombo is checked in for Boston. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Jackson. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Baylor.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Stockton. To the right side. Houston can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Baylor. At the teardrop, Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Stockton the bounce pass. Malone right side. Shoots over Holmgren. Boston, no good that time either. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. No good from Baylor.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Outside for Stockton. He dishes it to Malone. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I think we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Portland leading by 9. Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Elgin Baylor.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now, here's Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dikembe Mutombo.
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here is Stockton. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Houston. Pass to Rice. Lets it go with a 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here is Stockton. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Over Jackson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rice. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Glenn Rice at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rice. Both free throws good from Rice.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Portland leading by 10. Pass to Holmgren. A floater. And Boston with the rebound. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Houston. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the right.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Jackson, and that one is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 10. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not to get the defenders.
Jackson kicks to Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Malone.
14 foul. Allowing for the away team, Chet Holmgren, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And so he hits both. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton against Jackson. Stockton looking around. Passes it to Houston. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Jackson passes to Peterson. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baylor. And it's off the back rim. No good.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Stockton the pass to Malone. No good. Shot missing. Now here's Holmgren. He's defended by Stockton. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches a 3. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And really deep 3 that time. Houston's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Outside Jackson. And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
And of course, in NBA 2K, there's so many teams. Do you have any favorite teams that you like to play as when you're competing in online head-to-head?
I'm going to sound biased, but my actual favorite team right now is the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to the Beam team.
And I take it you're from Sacramento, so you're probably a Kings fan?
Huge King fan.
We have you in the 2K studios, and we have Alexis and Danny standing by because I want to see those skills put to the test.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Vandeweghe. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. for teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, B.A., when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Shooting for the away team, Chuck Robinson. One shot.
Free throw good, Robinson. And here's New York now. Here's Arenas. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Gervin. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's George. Down low. Wallace. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Ben Wallace. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. To the middle. Here's Maravich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. Pass to Arenas. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Hurdles checked in for New York. Here's Maravich. George defending. Pass to Gasol. To the left wing. Shoots. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Take it away. To the paint. Maravich with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to George. And here's Pirtle. Here's Vandeweghe. Had a missed layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Gervin. Five to shoot. Pass to Maravich. Now Gasol. Over Pirtle. They get it back. Robinson. It's tipped. George outside. He takes it in. And George with the jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Gervin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. And that one's good. Gasol.
Now, Pau Gasol, even though he's slight, does not mind the contact there. Great body control to figure out how to bury the shot regardless of the bump.
Now here's George. Pass to Wallace. Here's Pirtle. Checked by Gasol. George outside. Lets it fly. And that one's long. Here's Maravich. It's rebounded by George.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Gervin. Left side, Robinson. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here's Murphy. Smith outside. Pass to Murphy. No good from outside. Down low. Here's Elliott. No good with a layup.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. George outside from downtown. And it's Elliott missing. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Smith. Here's Murphy. He shoots it. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Elliott, defended by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to McHale. Back to George. Misses off the left iron. George is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Wicks with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
George outside. 1:27 left to play in the first. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, George. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. George hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Murphy. Davis, the pass to Smith. Tipped away. On the break. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 6 points.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Murphy. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Harper. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From 10 feet away. That shot missing.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Out to the wing. Smith against George. 6 to shoot. Here's Murphy. Got a hand on it. George with it. 6 points for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score,
leading by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
17.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pass to Gervin. Outside Robinson. Here's Maravich. Shoots. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Robinson. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
One of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Here's Vandeweghe. Here's George. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gervin, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Arenas. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by is Gervin. And the shot goes down.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Gasol's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Arenas. The putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Maravich. George defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the away team, Pete Maravich. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hurdles checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Inside. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Maravich. Now here's Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Hurdle with some nice D. And here's New York now, trailing by 5. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Maravich. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Gasol. And that one good. Gasol's got his second bucket on the night.
Lunch pail work there from Gasol, pounding the ball through the basket over the outstretched arms of the defense.
Pass to Robinson. George outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now Robinson. Robinson defending. Here's Maravich. It's not going to go for him. Hurdle with some nice D. Here's Arenas. George outside. Down low. Arenas with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game is 9.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Knicks. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
You know, for the Knicks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Arenas. Now here's Pirtle. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets that one.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Gervin. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Arenas. Here's Vandeweghe. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Maravich.
2 minutes.
And here's Brown.
2 minutes.
Knocks down the long J.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Vandeweghe. Now here's Pirtle. Defended by Brown. Here's Arenas. Offline from the high post.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Elliott. Here's Arenas. The 3. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Here's Elliott. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A step-back shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A tight one here in New York City. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murphy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Parker, first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Calvin Murphy. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now Pirtle. Pass to McHale. 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for Buffalo, Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Gervin. Now here's Gasol. Here's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wallace. George with it. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. George has got 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And for New York, covered by Pirtle. Pass to Gervin. Just 5 to shoot. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And here's Pirtle. George outside. Here's Wallace. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
To the left side wing. 20 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 3.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Maravich. George defending. Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Robinson's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Pass to Maravich. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
George drives in. Here's Wallace. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maravich with the bucket. He's got 13.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Wallace uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Maravich. George defending. Outside Robinson. And here's Gasol. Fades back. Count that one. Gasol's got 6.
Yeah, something Pau has had most of his career is that mid-range shot when he's got enough space. Shoots it with rhythm and confidence, and you've got to respect his ability to score the ball from there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Kiki Vandeweghe. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pass to Gervin. Here's Maravich. Shoots over George. Maravich, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that one's good. Gasol.
I mean, good timing from Pau. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Arenas. Here's Vandeweghe. Give him 8. Inside. Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Robinson's got 16 points now.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Harper, he's checked in for George. Here's Murphy. He has 6. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Vandeweghe. Checked by Davis. Pass to Arenas. Here's Wallace. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. The shot comes out.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Murphy. He has 6. Pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Harper. Ooh, poked away. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Down low. And they're on the break. Out to the right wing. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 6. From the arc. Here's Wallace. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 7 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Blocked. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Pass to Davis. And here's Smith. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by McHale. Davis has gone 1 for 4 from the field. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by McHale. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smith inside.
Team foul. Kevin McHale.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Seven seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Louis Dampier. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
49.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Turkoglu. Robinson with it. Here's McHale. Robinson defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Arenas. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Sean Elliott.
Here's George. Pass to McHale. 4 on the clock. Robinson with a steal. Launches a 3. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Kiki Vandeweghe.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
George outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. Robinson defending. Shoots off the step back. And away with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Kiki Vandeweghe. At the line, 1 shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Gervin. With the floater, Gervin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
George outside. Here's Vandeweghe to the middle. Here's Wallace. Pass to Vandeweghe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Arenas. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Gervin. Now here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's George. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Robinson. Here's Arenas. They grabbed their own miss. And the bucket is good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Gervin. Step back shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track because they're going to find a way to win. You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now Gasol. Puts it up from 12. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
All right, makes it on.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Arenas. Here's Vandeweghe. For 3, George. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Gervin. Left side, Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's
Watch Arenas. That's all you.
Go over it.
Oh, my. Corner. Oh, foul. No. Pow, that's yours. Hey, help on Gilbert. Too strong. Way to go, baby.